Are you ready for action?
Pretty much.
Alright, we're playing the Halo mod while you guys are just talking around.
I was probably gonna play more
The
Dark
Halo
Wood.
mod.
If
Yeah,
you don't mind me sticking
coming at
around.
war. I don't mind you sticking around.
What is
I do mind when Incursus talks over you.
No respect for his superiors.
Like you're superior, you're just an event organizer with
Whoa,
all the
I
same
have admin
powers. Oh,
powers.
that's true. No, don't ban Incursus.
Shadow admin.
Oh, okay. Incursus, what were you saying?
No, I was just looking into mods for Empire War.
Which ones did you want to play?
I haven't played any of them, so I suppose all of them, except
Awesome.
the bad ones.
I like it.
Decoding transmission.
What were you gonna say, Orb?
Wait, have you seen Shadow President? That's a pretty funny game. Well,
Shadow
not really
President.
funny. It's like an old game where like you play like a president, and, or Shadow President rather. And I think usually it ends up being Nuke Warfare. I guess it's not that interesting.
Huh. Well, I guess I'll have to see it.
Unit in production.
Very
Yeah,
least.
never mind. Never mind. The actual game I wanted you to check out, since you're getting a little bit into the 4x market, is Distant Worlds. It's a real-time 4x game.
Okay, but Orb,
Which
can
might appeal to you.
I ask you something? I'm trying to also get the viewer market as well.
No, you don't need views.
Oh my
What's a
god.
view?
Let me guess, this has like 2 audience members in it.
Yeah, it does. It's a very good game, though.
Orb? A lot of games are good.
It's not a... I forgot words.
Unit in production.
It's not a Euro Zombie Survival.
I was actually gonna go for those Hearts of Iron 4 mods you've been playing. But I
mean,
couldn't remember the worst one.
They're bad, but like
They're
it
pretty
could be
bad.
it could be a lot
They
worse.
couldn't be much worse. They would have had to intentionally make the game worse.
Unit in production.
Damn, why don't we just roast the entire Hearts of Iron 4 community?
Oh no! There are some really good mods. The mods you play have been bad, except for.
All right, Orb, would you like to
Kaiserreich.
give me some ideas?
Well, you already played Kaiserreich, and I think that one's a very well thought out.
Oh, I'll play it again.
Okay, I don't have any idea because I actually haven't played it, but from what I've seen, it's cool because it's got lore and everything, and there's lots of different events and stuff. That's what you want out of a mod in Hearts of Iron 4. If it just reskins the units and adds like a little.
Oh yeah,
territory to your country.
I've run out of like shit to talk about in my live commentary. I'm just like, there's the Napoleon. There's one in the
Napoleon, like went this way, and oh boy, Napoleon.
Napoleon's a very common name.
Yeah, could have been anyone.
Space station under attack.
Everything is way too
I wonder if
simple.
Napoleon was a popular name after his war, because he eventually lost. But was he still a hero after he lost? Is he still considered in
To
positive
the French,
senses?
I would say he is.
Reinforcements.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of. I mean, he's not as bad as Hitler. Like people.
No.
like,
No one names their child Hitler.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm wondering if like
So-
Napoleon is considered like is he like George Washington for America?
I think I read somewhere where Napoleon's name kind of had that like that sort of interpretation that you're talking about, right? But then eventually over time Hitler sort of supplanted that.
So Napoleon was bad to the French,
Yeah,
but now
or
he's just kind
not
of
to the
neutral.
French, but like to people.
Yeah, like Napoleon basically reshaped the way war happened in Europe. Like, he was good for the French, he was awful for pretty much everyone else.
Construction options available.
Hey, I read that the Russians were like a gay lover of Napoleon. Is that true, or?
Space station is under
I can't confirm or deny that. I wouldn't think so.
Because like
all
I
fiction
was,
anyway.
Hitalia is like, you can't trigger me by saying it's fiction. That's like the dumbest thing ever. Orb.
I get a kick out of it, so it doesn't matter.
Like, I mean, like, I might as well just say like, in retaliation, Homeworld is terrible, which it is in certain circumstances, like, the Deserts of Karak.
What? Wait, did you just say Desert Karak was bad?
Well, the story is bad.
Oh yeah, the story's bad, but the gameplay's pretty good.
Oh yeah, but nobody cares about
I actually
gameplay.
think the gameplay's better than Homeworld 1.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree.
And Homeworld 2. Actually, it's probably better than all three. It's
But-
just the campaign was bad.
But personally, like, the actual like story side of it, which is where Homeworld really matters. So,
They like flip flop.
Ready for action.
The
Like, there's-
dunes and the elevation and stuff. That was a lot of fun.
That was cool. Man, this is such a clusterfuck.
Yeah, this ain't great.
Standing by.
You know, I'm looking at Distant Worlds. I am
Choose
getting
reinforcements.
music from Final Fantasy. It's not a good case.
Unit in production.
Or wait, was it not called Distant Worlds? Did I mess up here?
You're testing me, aren't you?
It is Distant Worlds. Yeah. So I Google searched Distant Worlds on YouTube, and I got a song instead of the game. All right. If you do the full title, you get it. Distant Worlds Universe.
Yes, sir.
Choose
It has-
reinforcements.
You know, I just remembered why I don't verse off against the Covenant AI, by the way, as well.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, you'll get no views from this. It's under 100,000.
You just
kind of-
want me to fail.
Form up.
I
Awaiting
just want you to
orders.
play cool
Copy.
games.
Ready for action.
Try my best.
Frigate responding.
I don't want you to just play whatever's gonna get the most views, because usually those are the dumbest games.
I like to combine the two, because if I don't do, like, if I don't play what I love and what's interesting, I'm gonna hate it. But if I don't get the views, then I might as well eat grass for the rest of my life.
So when are you gonna start playing PlayerUnknown's Battleground?
Never. Unfortunately, I have a
Building
Fan
under
base.
construction.
Or kids fed.
Orbital command.
Wait, really quick. Okay, I need you to upgrade for the next one because I've upgraded like them twice and shit.
Alright, yeah. So,
Copy.
alright.
Raffle, why are the fucking SWAT team paper mache and the fucking
You stop swearing so much.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, come
Can you
on.
grow up?
This is an Islamic server.
Yeah,
Thank you, bro. Orb.
Receiving
No.
message.
I got you.
I could swear all I
Upgrade
want.
in progress.
No, you can't. It's our server. Well, Broflness
Ooh.
is server.
Construction
Exactly.
complete.
Dude,
Unit
Charles
Oh,
Z.
Show me a fucking
Charles Z.
rule.
Britannia.
There's a
let me see right here. Welcome,
Reinforcements.
roll number 7. Raffle decides whatever he wants.
Ah,
Oh.
there we go.
Reinforcement
There it is.
available. Upgrade
Ready
complete.
for action.
no, sorry, Orb.
So
I don't care that
I'm gonna
much.
keep you
It's
at
just
2.
stupid.
I'm gonna keep you at 2 swears a day.
Frigate reporting.
No. Anyways,
Copy.
What's up?
the SWAT team is like
Babylon B
paper
frigate
mache while the narcotics
The launch
take like
bay
50
is
bucks to
online.
kill. What the hell?
Wait.
Station ready.
Say that again. There's a lot of crazy shit happening right now.
Yeah, our base is dying.
Oh my god, what's even happening? I don't know which one to actually like. Halcyon cruisers? Are you taking up, by the way? Yes, you are.
Waiting orders. Coming around.
So there are how many SWATs at the beginning? Like 20, right?
Yeah. Oh, and they all get taken out. Is that what you're complaining about?
Direct all fire.
They're like paper mache.
I mean, yeah, but the gang leaders are tough. That's all. Listen, I mean, who cares? Like, just look at the action scenes.
Weapons charged.
I see one guy, like they shoot one narcotic and he fucking stands right back up and just starts shooting.
This isn't the movie to go like, oh, my immersion is broken because the main character is the only one left alive.
Whoa, spoilers, Raffle.
Receiving
Eat
message.
my ass.
Immersion's broken.
How are we gonna survive this?
Standing by.
We're
The
not.
SWAT.
Decoding.
How close is your tech up?
It's at 35%.
Alright, I don't know if that's good or not. Let's get these Archer missiles.
Under construction.
Archer missiles and railgun turrets.
Construction.
We can get like 5 of
Choose
them.
for reinforcements.
Ready for action.
Now, is it 5 of each or 5 cumulative?
That's interesting. We must test this out to find out.
Reinforcements en route.
Station ready.
Building started.
Damn, I didn't know the AI was gonna go full fuckhead on us.
Direct all fire on the ion cannon.
Digging up signal.
Choose your
Ready
reinforcements.
to commence.
Orbital
Reinforcements
command
en route.
available.
Reinforcements cancelled.
At your command.
So old guy screws them over. Problem story. Don't trust the old guy.
Don't trust an old guy, dude.
Fire.
Yeah.
Never trust the elderly. They'll always screw you over.
They don't have much to lose.
What's up, spaceman?
He's not even wearing a helmet.
Station damaged.
Doesn't give a fuck.
Savage.
Are you complaining that the main character in a story is not wearing a helmet?
Yes.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
He did a boo-boo.
How can you... How can you be so petty? You're like the guys who are like, my merge is broken when mechs are too big.
Your neck is too big.
AT-ATs.
I mean, okay, AT-ATs are legitimately stupid.
We have been
Like...
defeated.
Alright, I'll lower the difficulty for next time one. As long as it's explained in universe,
Decoding transmission.
and I can
There's
see
a
where...
special power that causes this weird thing to happen.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Or...
I mean, I don't know. Some explanations
Yeah.
are better than others.
Some are way better than others. I think I enjoy the
Our space station is
the reasons for
under
why
attack.
mechs exist in what was it, Code Geass a lot.
Orbital
I think it's pretty cool because you
Wait,
can
what
sort
was
of
the reason again?
well, it's like because of that resource that allows the power to like
Choose
to
your
you know
reinforcements.
be put into the mechs. So the Sakurite or
but-
whatever it is.
Why not a vehicle with that power source?
Oh well, I think
Because shut up, Max.
for that one, I think it was because there was a lot of fortified like
New
nations.
construction options
So maybe they had to like, you know, have a way to empower the infantry.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Because they very much act more so like the replacement for infantry than like
Ready for
a
action.
replacement for tanks, you know?
Well, I got
But
a
they-
good example.
But they are also... Oh, go on.
Oh, like, I think Gundam actually has a pretty good lore, at least for, maybe not mechs, but their close-range space battles.
Hmm.
It has to do with their power source. The power source causes,
Complete.
you know, radars to not work and everything,
Yeah,
long-range communications broken. It basically becomes close-range for powers in space because of these power sources. And so that allows melee weapons, mechs, and whatever you're gonna do in close
I
range
mean, mechs
battles.
also don't matter in space. Because there's no need for like issues with weight and stuff.
Upgrade in progress.
Well, there's also no reason to have a legs or anything in space.
I
No,
mean, unless you're landing on top of ships, I could see that being a reason.
Nebulon B.
Like
no,
maybe you have to
Gundam,
drill.
They use like module weapons, like you can switch weapons, and supposedly by having a grip on them, like a gripping
Choose your
system, it's
reinforcements.
easier.
Moving out.
Mm.
Waiting orders. Copy. I've been hit.
Like, my rule of thought is, as long as there's like heavily fortified areas, I can believe that mechs could exist. Or like if it's
Why would
mountainous.
mechs be better at breaching heavily fortified areas than anything else?
Because if they're like the size of like what night frames, for example, then they're just like infantry plus, and then they can like scale up walls. And
But
stuff.
couldn't you just have a bigger vehicle as well?
Yes,
Like
sir.
A bigger vehicle? So you want to have like a giant
like
caterpillar?
a King Tiger, a Moss? Those were meant
I
to
think,
be
yeah, but I don't think, no, King Tigers and Moss I think are terrible on mountainous terrain.
Ready. En route.
Oh, you said
Reporting.
you
Order
said.
received.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
I said
now
mountainous.
you're changing things.
No, I didn't change it.
Standing by.
Oh no.
I
Oh
thought you
yeah,
meant
yeah.
like a
Okay,
defense-
I see my,
like a
yeah, I see the
fortified
error.
position,
I see the
not
problem
an
in my thinking. Yeah. Okay. No,
yeah,
no.
if you're talking about environmental difficulties, then yeah, mechs.
No,
makes sense.
environmental difficulties, yeah. Like, you know, in urban environments, which a fortress is, a mechs would probably be better
Right away.
Upgrade complete.
Moving out.
Yeah.
than navigating a street and stuff than, like, you know, a tank, for
Choose your
example.
reinforcements.
Ready for
Our
command.
space
Wait, so
station
did the
is
guy get
under
shot
attack.
in chin and live?
Dude, I can't follow along the movie with you.
Yeah,
Like,
you're
What did
right.
he say at minute 4?
No good.
What happened?
Can't maneuver.
What did the guy say in the movie at minute 4?
Can't hold out.
I don't know.
Go
Let's
fuck
move
yourself.
out. Let's go. Roger.
Should I pick?
Keep going.
I can
This
heal
way.
myself next to a light source.
We're going
I
in.
can
What are you
drop.
Plotting course.
using for open RA?
We were playing Red Alert, but not anymore.
Not anymore.
I mean, I have
Keep your eyes open.
like one more map he might be interested in, but it's not as interesting. It's like a combined factions
Orbital
map
command available.
where you have GDI and NOD playing with the Soviets and Allies.
Oh my, that sounds fun.
Let's do
That
some
could
damage.
sound fun.
Attack.
Not, I mean, it's not really as massive as a content as like the ones that we've been getting.
Mm-hmm. It's been fun from like a gameplay standpoint, but it's not
I
as
copy. Open fire.
clickbaity,
Receiving message.
visually
Our space
appealing. So I don't know what
station
to call
is
it.
under attack.
Content appealing?
Oh man, you were gonna get it?
Reporting.
Man, I'm sorry,
Yes,
you
sir.
fool.
It's fine.
Oh my, this Covenant at War looks pretty.
It's quite stupid, I gotta say. It lags your computer up.
It's pretty, but it's laggy, and everything is incredibly small.
Attacking target.
You know, spiting those fighter hangars or those fighter yards is very useful.
Yeah.
Decoding transmission.
I know for a fact that was the first thing I did.
Oh, I can't build anymore. Shit, that sucks.
Yeah, you're capped at 2.
I'll just build the turrets then.
Yes, Commander.
Construction complete.
Choose your reinforcements.
Orb, how much do you hate the AT-ATs?
Cancel.
Do you hate their... Is it not just the leg? Is it their name?
It has nothing to do with the name.
Or be honest with your intentions.
Building under construction.
I mean, it's just a bland name. It has nothing to do with the name.
Construction.
I'm just
A
joshing.
name is-
I'm just
a name is
Orb,
but a
Orb,
name.
Jorb, I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing, Orb, don't take it seriously.
Assign meaning to names.
Stop,
Names by themselves
stop.
do not mean
I don't,
anything.
it doesn't matter. I'm just joshing.
Who's Josh?
Oh my god. I have to get into a fight with you.
Oh. Let me bring out my bachelor's degree in science.
Oh yeah, what job did you get with that?
Oh, well, it's not YouTube.
A manual job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you were
Good.
trained by that in your profession. Actually,
I was trained in life.
You were trained in life, right.
I
So
am now
the
wiser.
the college that you went to that spent money on that trained you for manual labor.
No. But it made me a better person.
Oh, did it?
That is worth.
I suppose that's good.
Yeah. You can't pay. That has no price on it.
You can't pay for character development.
Yeah,
I
you
see.
can't pay for character
I see. I mean, you can watch anime on character development.
It's not the same.
It's not the
I
same.
do start being a high-pitched squeaker if I did that.
You need an anime opening too, and that costs money.
That costs money. I can't fund my own anime.
Reinforcements available.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude.
Vehicle
Yeah, let me just take out a massive loan. 1 second.
I mean, you've already taken out one.
Watch shitty anime.
Oh, that's true. Well, it's 1 to 7.
Exactly. They're all the same.
I'm in range. Moving into position.
What about the other droid vehicles, Orb?
Choose your reinforcements.
I'm not familiar.
Moving out.
I mean, you know, the big, like, dumb-looking ones with the wheels on them.
Station ready.
Or the one that's like a spider with the laser beam that goes wow.
I want to say the wheel one.
Resistance. Target's coming in.
I don't know too much about its
Spider droids?
Yeah.
design, but
At your
the
command.
wheel one would not be as maneuverable as you think it would be. Like GU's motor, like it's a one-wheeled vehicle, so
Oh
unless
no,
it's
it's two-wheeled.
Oh, it's wait, am I thinking of the wrong one? Are you talking about the snail?
Awaiting order.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the snail. I'm talking about the Hellfire droid.
Hell.
Close
fire.
The
combat.
one with the 2 missile pods.
Yeah,
on it,
yeah,
the
yeah,
two
yeah,
little
yeah.
Wheels.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. I was thinking of a different one. This one.
That one's cool.
It looks cool.
The one with the cool sounding
It's like a
rockets.
really fast arty unit.
Upgrade complete.
But do the wheels need to be that big?
I don't know.
Yes.
Did they add anything to the vehicle? Like I can see big wheels, but the problem is that the wheels are like the centering is at the bottom of the wheels, so it doesn't help you with terrain that much because most of the wheel is above you. It doesn't like help you grip on it.
See that droids? You
But-
suck.
Ready for
But
action.
what if they have cool space technology that makes them like hypermagnetic?
Oh yeah.
Station ready.
Actually,
Then
if you look
they
on the
didn't have to be
wiki,
wheels.
if you look at the
So what
wiki,
if they did?
if you look at the wiki, it might say magnetic on it. So that's
All
like
right,
that's always something.
I'm on
that they put there.
Wikipedia right now.
Oh yes, Wikipedia.
Available.
Able to roll rapidly into action.
Oh,
Whoa.
Frequency open.
Space station damaged.
oh, and while you do that, can you look up why Night Frames are mechs? We'll just put that one
that's
to
not-
rest.
I don't think that's answered in universe that well.
Oh,
It's gonna be like a bunch of fan theories or something.
At your command.
One thing I like about AT is that the close combat fighting scenes are always great.
in what?
It seems like in anime mech shows, it's just mechs are better because they're mechs. I don't think they usually go into much detail.
Rule of cool.
well, they just assume, like, as technology advanced, we became mechs. They don't explain why mechs are an advancement.
Except for Gundam.
Does Gundam do it?
I mean, didn't you just make an explanation for
No,
Gundam?
I wasn't saying it was
also-
mechs. I was saying why space battles are close range. Oh,
right,
they
right.
also apply to why long-range weapons don't work as well, because armor's too good.
It might be...
Oh yeah, now I remember why. Now I remember why. They can't use lasers because they've developed effective armor against lasers, so they have to use projectiles, and if they use projectiles, those can be avoided, etc., which makes close-range combat more interesting, because the armor's too good. And I think we had this conversation before about armor
At least
versus
they
weapon
tried to
development.
explain it.
I mean, but if that's the case, then yeah, mechs would probably be the best ones to use, right? To emulate, like, humans, like, using close quarters combat. So that you can have, like, different fighting styles to fight against other mechs. If, like, it's melee focused, like, do you want battering rams with, like, triremes and
The
stuff?
problem is that, I mean, I have no idea. My creativity isn't that great. But the human
Pile bunkers would
form
be better.
is designed with gravity and terrain in mind. There's got to be a better form than the human form to use in space with no gravity or
An
terrain.
octopus.
I mean, honestly, just like for example, I really like a nanoswarm or something. You know, like just things that don't even have to worry about. You could have thousands of different tiny weapons that would incisor and everything.
I think there's another, because I don't know if it's about all the other series, but I know for a fact that in like the original, or not the original Gundam, in like Gundam Wing, they had pilots that were just better, that were mutants, that were better at like piloting.
They were genetically engineered for like
Are you
faster.
talking about the implant system? How they could connect better with the mechs?
Not the implant system, it was like the race that...
They were coordinators. Like they were genetically bred to be better pilots. Like they're able to process things and do actions faster. They'd even have like a higher sixth sense. Like they can kind of feel.
Oh god, I see what you mean by the lag.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Alright, I looked up the droid tank thing. It doesn't say anything about the wheels. It just says it's fast.
Whee!
But the wheels don't help with that.
You know what? You know what helps make things fast?
And it crashed.
Rip.
So what about
I'm trying to think if there might be any benefits to a design like this. Because there might be some cases for like momentum. Does that make sense?
Faster moving means harder target to hit.
No, but why? No, I'm saying why would having these large wheels with the weight being at the bottom of the wheels be beneficial at all?
Because George Lucas thought it was cool.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not saying. Why do people always do that? I'm just talking about the design by itself. It doesn't.
Because at some point, if that's the way it was designed, like, it's not designed with real-world applications in mind.
Well, no, that's exactly what we're talking about. We're just saying how it could be possible.
Like, people had these creative ideas. He may not have thought it had realistic applications, but maybe there could be, because they're just examples. George Lucas makes lots of weird vehicles, so they're interesting to examine.
The original planet that the aliens are from that created that were in a place that having giant wheels like that would be extremely beneficial.
Why?
It's a good question.
That's what I want to know. Like,
Isn't Geonosis just flat open plane?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
didn't they design it in Geonosis?
I think... I'm trying to remember if that's Geonosian or Balktoid.
Damn, you actually remember the company? Oh my god.
Dude, I know a lot about Star Wars. I was really excited when you invited me to start playing this game.
Yo, so why don't you tell us why the fuck they have wheels?
Okay.
Because I was more of a Republic guy.
You're so
the
good.
wheels. Well, there's one thing. No, that wouldn't work either. Well, maybe. Okay, so if it's meant for long planes travel, right? There's not many you don't have many reasons to slow down. Since the wheels are angled, probably not the entire bottom of the wheel is touching the surface. And so while you have less grip to start moving, it also has less friction while it's moving. Therefore, it would be more efficient while moving at high speeds long distances.
All right, are we trying to talk like real life engineering?
It also
here,
has very thin wheels, which helps with that.
We're trying to rationalize the design of a unit.
We're being armchair scientists.
Can we?
That sounds.
We could do that.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
The armchair engineers.
Oh, it crashed. I think.
I don't know enough about physics to really talk about that.
Hold on a second. Did it crash?
I just downloaded.
Are you getting it as well? You full? Hello, dude?
Oh, wow. So it just wouldn't let me speak, but yeah, it's just straight up not responding for me.
Alright, okay. Well, that's a crash.
Back to Darkwood. Press your ear against the keyhole.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. But if you want to support the channel, then join in on the Patreon as well as on Discord, where you can join in on some gaming sessions. Bye-bye.